Today I am going to be talking about how to mimic students so that you as the teacher can project a student's study sync onto the board and so that students can see what it is that they should be seeing. In order to mimic a student, you must have assignments for the students, and to check to make sure that you have assignments for the students, you're going to come up here to your assignments tab from your home screen. When I click on this, it will bring me to this list, and I will see that in this case I have two assignments that are for my honors sophomores. And so I have First Read the Sports Gene and Losing Control. If you're unsure about how to create assignments, please see my other screencast that deals with creating and assigning work from StudySync into the groups that you have created. In order to see a student or to mimic a student and see what it is that they are seeing, I need to go over here into the Users tab. And so I'm going to make sure I'm here in Users, and I'm going to see a list of all the classes that I and or StudySync have created for me. I want to go into my Honors World Lit, and so I'm going to click over here on the Action button, and I'm going to go to Group Membership. This will give me a list of all of the students that I have in this 10th grade class. And because this is the class that I want to mimic, this is where I want to choose from. And I can choose any student I want to. It's totally up to you. You can choose a student that's already started the work, has not started the work. It depends on what you need this for. So for example, I can choose Diego. And in order to mimic his screen, what I'm going to do is again come over here to the right Action button, and I'm going to click that down arrow, and I'm going to click the Mimic Student option. Now, what you will see here is that this student has two pieces that are assigned to them. They have a blast called Losing Control, and they have a First Read the Sports Gene. Whichever one you want to mimic is the one that you will select. So just like the student, you'll be able to select the one. So for this example, I'm going to mimic their Losing Control blast. And so I would click on this just as they click on it, and they're going to see exactly what you're seeing. I'll know I'm in mimic mode because up here on the right hand corner, I'm going to see the name of the student that I am mimicking. As I scroll down through the assignments, I'm going to see the picture that goes along with the blast. I'm going to see the Create Your Blast, which is where they choose and enter their text. I'm going to see the background that they're supposed to read, as well as their ability to annotate. I will also be able to see their quick polls and everything else that is allotted with this blast. In this case, I let them put the research links in, and so I will also see those. Now you'll notice that when I'm mimicking a student, I can actually do any of the things a student could do. So I could actually put a blast here, and I could actually do what the students are doing because I have all those obviously teacher controls. And so this is how we mimic a student, and you can do this with any assignment that you have pushed out to your students, and you can project this up on the board so that the students can see what it is that they are supposed to be seeing. You'll also notice that you have the ability not only to see the assignments, but the binder that it keeps for the students. And so you'll see that this is where all of their assignments and the things that they have done are categoried. You also have access to the library. And so you can literally walk the students through everything that they have access to within this mimic view and show them how to navigate what it is that they need to navigate on StudySync. So hopefully this was helpful, and hopefully this is a skill or tool through StudySync that you can definitely use and that you can utilize to project for your students and help them work through those first few days, especially as we're getting used to StudySync. Now, for you as a teacher, in order to get out of this mode, because you're currently in that student view and you want to be back to your teacher view, you're going to come back up to the student's name, and you're going to click again that down action arrow, and you're going to click Stop Mimic. And as soon as you do that, it will actually take you back to your list. And from here, you are back in your own page, and you can go to your assignments library or users or whatever it is that you need to see. So hopefully this was helpful, and if you need further information, please feel free to email or call me and let me know, and I will continue to push content. Thank you so much.